Hi everyone, it's Amy from Coffee with the Misses. Today I have a review for you from laborkit.com. This is the standard labor kit. There's 4 others. 2 others are bigger than this one. This one in particular sells for $54.95 on their website, and it is definitely something I'm going to make sure I have with me when I'm packing for the hospital. There are so many neat and helpful things in here. I just want to go through the bag and show you what they are. First of all, this is a very nice canvas bag that it comes in, and you can see there's a hook right there on the top so you can hang it up and get to those top pockets. We're going to go ahead and get into the gut of this bag and see all of the things that come in it right away. I just want to show you here. There's a little mesh pocket, so you could use that for some of your toiletries, like toothbrush, toothpaste, Q-tips. You can stick some stuff in there that you need to pack for the hospital as well. Right here, we have a Perry bottle. This is going to help with cleaning after the baby comes. I had the hospital give me one of these after I had my son. Very handy to have, and I think it's almost nicer to bring your own with you so you know that you cleaned it and it's yours. Might just feel a little bit better about using it. Here are some pillow paws. These are treaded socks. Those hospital floors get so cold and slippery. These are nice to have with you because if you got anything on them, you could just pitch them when you're done. But you'll have something to keep your feet nice and cozy while you're in the hospital there. Here is, oh, there's something else going to fall out there. This is the lanolin for nursing mothers. This is going to help to prevent that dry and cracked skin for breastfeeding. I didn't have anything like this with me when I was at the hospital. I think I had a tiny little stick that you would rub on, and it really wasn't very effective. So I'm excited to have something like this in my bag. I know that this is a really good brand, and this will probably help me with nursing my daughter. Here is a stress ball. You can give it a good old squeeze. I'm pretty sure when those contractions start getting mean and serious, this is going to help me to move some of that stress to a different part, to the ball specifically. And I'm sure my husband will be thankful that I'm squeezing this and not his arm. So that'll be nice. I was pretty nice to him last time. I was. You can ask him. I'm not lying. Here's reusable mesh pants. These are super duper handy after you have that baby because you're always having to change pads and stuff like that. So you can have these with you. Of course, the hospital is going to have some, but like I said, sometimes it just feels good to have your own. And when you're getting ready to go home, you might want to be using these still as well. It just depends on the way your labor and delivery went. There are some nursing pads in here. Again, when I packed my bag for the hospital, I think I had 4 pads total for nursing. Not the smartest. I had the right idea, but I really wasn't thinking all the way through there. So I'm really excited to have this box. There's 36 in here. So I will have plenty and then some for nursing my daughter and keeping clean and comfortable. That'll be really, really great to have. See, it'll show you there's little stickers so you can stick them right in. Here are some newborn size Pampers. Now, I know at the hospital they give you diapers for your baby, but the hospital I go to, when I had my son, they gave us size 2 diapers, I think it was, and it was insanely large on my son. We had to fold them down, and it was just craziness. So bringing a pack of newborn diapers is actually a really good idea because you can get the baby in a size that's appropriate, and you can pack up the size 2s and take them home. Pampers Swaddlers just happen to be my absolute favorite for newborns too. They're just so soft and cozy for them. So this will be very, very handy. There's a notebook and a pen. Of course, everyone knows women like to write things down when we think of them, especially if we're in the hospital, especially if we're in labor. You think of everything last minute, right? Oh, we forgot to do this. We have to get this. Don't forget that. Write it all down. Get it all out on paper and feel good about it so you can get through with your labor without any stress. I'm not going to pull all of these out, but these are sanitary pads. There's 4 of them in here. And the first thing that came to mind was when I was in labor with my son, my water actually broke in the hospital, and I wasn't feeling any contractions up until they broke my water for me. So they're guessing that this time when I'm in labor with my daughter, I'm not going to feel those contractions again, and I might be going in after my water breaks. So this will be really nice to have. If my water breaks at home, I can just take one of these pads out and put it on my car seat, and then that way I'm saving the upholstery in my car, and I'm saving towels. I'm not ruining anything. I can just use these sanitary pads, pitch them when I'm done and in the hospital, and move along and not worry about anything getting ruined. I'll show you too inside this bag. There are pockets here, little elastic holders across the back, another pocket on the other side. So when you're done with the things that you need just for the hospital, you can repack it up with other stuff. Give it a second life after that. There's a pack of 6 thank you cards in here. Seems like when you're in the hospital after the baby is born, you're just kind of sitting there forever waiting for them to say it's okay to go home. Having thank you cards on hand is going to be very helpful, so you can start writing those notes to people that stopped in and brought you and your baby something. Get a head start on that. There's also, and this is like my #1 must-have for labor and delivery, chapstick. Your mouth gets so incredibly dry when you're in labor, so this will be really, really great to have in there. Here's something for an ice pack. It'll keep you dry and cool at the same time. You just unfold that, wrap up the ice pack in there, and then you can use that to keep yourself cool while you're in labor. Another handy thing. You know what? I did not have one of these when I was in labor. The hospital didn't even give me one, so I'm going to bring this with me and give them a big neener. Tell them I got my own so I can stay cool. And finally, there's just some pads in here. Some maxi pads. Of course, the hospital, again, is going to give you some to use. Use theirs up and then have these when you're getting ready to go home so you can change and keep sanitary and keep clean. So, let's go ahead and take this down and show you the front of the bag. See, there's a nice little handle there. Really nice thick canvas. It zips all the way around. There's an empty pocket on the front. There's nothing in there, but you could use that for, you know, whatever you feel like you need to use it for. And of course, there's the logo, laborkit.com. Go ahead and visit the website. Check out their other kits. This is the perfect gift for an expecting mom or for yourself if you're the one expecting. So check them out today. Thanks.